as we're just about ready to get this one started. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. And tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Then it's Max Strus. Then there's Caris LeVert. And it's Jerome in at the 1 spot. And for Golden State, up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Stephen Curry's out there with Dixon. And it's Kuminga in at the small forward position. And nearing the midway point, Doris, we're always seeing some shifts in the landscape of competition.
That, to me, Kevin, is what makes things both interesting and exciting. There's an intrigue to, are some of the young players in the league pushing the established stars? How deeply into the careers of the great players are we? And are we looking at the end of what has been an extraordinary run of talent? It's always incredible to watch.
And it's LeVert missing. Here's Dixon, covered by Mobley. Mobley with the block. Pass to LeVert. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You've got to stay with LeVert in transition. I'll tell you, if you let him outrun you, it's going to be a long night.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. In front of mine tonight, Jarrett Allen, the outstanding center. They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. They said Jarrett is an incredible rim protector, and when he's on the floor, they'll avoid driving the paint. Jarrett Allen looming large down low.
Thank you, David.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them, Greg.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Jerome. Puts up a 3. And it's LeVert missing. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Dixon, defended by Strus. And he makes that one.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Cleveland has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The shot. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Dixon.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Outside, Kuminga. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. It's Allen on the wing. Pass to Jerome. And here's Strus for 3.
The tremendous defensive effort from Stephen Curry. Believe me, his teammates will hear about that denial.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Strus's shot is good.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with a win.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Smooth.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And here is Curry. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Phoenix. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim. And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
And both free throws good for Curry.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Passes it to LeVert. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Here's Allen. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Jerome passes to Allen. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch, and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
Driving to the basket. Dixon's shot is off.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
In the corner, it's Mobley. Here's Jerome, defended by Dixon. LeVert in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first.
Dixon taking 2.
Both free throws good from Dixon. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Jerome passes to LeVert. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Warriors lead it. A nice shot by Dixon. 8 points for Smooth.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. So good at sharing the basketball.
Now, here's LeVert. He had 15 points last outing. That shot off.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
A nice shot by Dixon.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Allen kicks to LeVert. The Warriors pull it in.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Dixon passes to Kuminga. Here's Dixon. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's LeVert. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end. What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. The pass to LeVert. They need this. And Allen slams it in.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Curry passes to Dixon. Sinks the triple. Dixon's got 15 points.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Cleveland's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Jerome passes to Mobley. They get a hand on it, and Cleveland turns it over again. Okoro's checked in for Cleveland.
Cavaliers sub, Isaac Okoro.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They have a 9-point lead. Dixon. Mobley with the rebound. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And then for Cleveland,